Hey guys, Ollie here from New Wave. In this session what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having a little look at the effects on LaunchPad. So how to change the sound as we are creating our compositions. If you haven't already, check out the introductory session, download the app just so you can get used to what the app looks like, the layout, and to try out some of the sounds as well. So if you haven't already, download the app on the App Store, head over to that introductory lesson just so you can get an idea of what we're doing with these different shapes and circles. What we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly play some beats, and then I'm going to go through some of these shapes at the bottom here, because these are some effects that we can use when we are creating our own compositions. Quick trick as well, if you want to just go ahead and quickly select some circles, you can actually drag your finger down one of the columns and it will play all those circles in those columns. So let's just try that now. Okay, so I've got something here. I'm going to head over to the bottom left here, click on this, and let's figure out what this effect is. Excellent. So this here is our filter sweep effect. Did you hear that kind of sweeping sound that it made as we went from bottom to top? So I'm going to quickly play some drums and then I'm going to show you again. So got a little drum beat on the go. Now if I drag my finger down, can you hear the sound getting lower? And it almost feels like the sound is kind of moving away from us as well until we can pretty much hear nothing. And then if I let go, the drums are back. So that is our low filter sweep. Okay, so it gives us that kind of lowering in pitch and then that kind of sweep kind of getting quieter and quieter till it almost goes to nothing. Let's try going up now and see that see what that sounds like. So that was our high filter sweep, okay? So it gets higher in pitch and then moves away from us as well. And these sweeps are really, really good for when you want to add in another instrument. I'll show you now. So as you can see, it's just adding something a bit more creative to when I'm adding in things onto my track. Let's create another beat now and let's have a little listen to this one here. Excellent. So these are some cut-off effects. So we've got a cut-off at the bottom that cuts off quite slowly, and then as we add more lines in, the cut-offs get quicker. So I'll just create a quick drum beat for you. Brilliant. So let's have a little listen to the first one. Now if I drag right as far as I can to the right, the effect is really, really prominent. There's loads of effect there. But if I drag it to the left, not as much. It's very much kind of in the background. And then the same as the one above that. And the same with the one above that. And then right at the end, Brill. So again, this is a really good way to add a bit more creativity to your track when you are creating it. Now, the one in the middle, as you've probably seen me doing, is I've just been pressing the stop button in the top left corner. But this one is a bit more of a creative way to kind of stop and start your tracks. So I'll just get something on the go quickly. And then we're going to stop it in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you hear that? And then if I let go, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, almost sounds like our track is now on a DJ's mixing desk, and we can use it to slow down the track in a bit more of a creative way. We can also do a little bit of scratching with this. So, as if you were kind of a DJ and you're scratching on the desk. I'll show you how to do that now. So let's just get a quick beat going. So there you go. I'm no DJ, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea as to how that works and how you can be a bit more creative if you want to stop your track really, really quickly instead of just pressing the stop button. Let's head over to this one here. Now we've got some different circles here, and they're different shapes and in different kind of layouts. So I'm going to play a quick beat and we can have a little listen to see how they sound. Let's try this top one first. This one. And then let's try this one. And then one more. Brill. So, these are some delay effects, and the delays sound very, very different to each other. We've got some that are kind of very quick. We've got others that kind of create almost like this swirling effect to our drums when we were playing it then. Touch controlled as well, so when we press down, the delay is on, and then when we let go with our finger, the delay will stop. Again, this is a really good creative way to kind of bring other sounds in. I'll just quickly show you now, for example. So get our beat on the go. There we go. Brill. So one more on the very far bottom right. So again, I'm going to play a little bit of a setup down one of these columns, and then we'll see what these effects do. Let's try the bottom one. So the sound now is getting repeated. So what the app is doing is it's taking a little chunk of that sound that we've played and then it's putting it on a loop. So these are loop effects, and the speed of the loop changes as we go up. Again, this is a really good way to create some build-ups in your track and also make it a bit more creative. I'll show you how to do that now. I'll quickly play something. Brill. Again, making it a bit more creative, making it a bit more interesting. Brilliant. So those are some of the effects that we have seen at the bottom. What I want you guys to have a go at is trying them out, seeing what you can do with your compositions now. See if you can make them a bit more creative. In the next session, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at some more sounds and to see if we can start to get some of these recorded as well. So hopefully I'll see you on the next one.